Бой номер 5. Весовая категория до 70 килограммов. И мы встречаем первого бойца. Денис Аксенов!
This is MMA Series-7 People's Contest Open Cup on the Fubo Sports Network and the Clash TV app. This is bout number 5, a lightweight bout under 70 kilograms. And your fighter making his way to the cage is Denis Aksenov. Aksenov, 183 centimeters tall, 20 years of age, and making his debut fighting out of Rostov-on-Don.
И на октагон вызывается его соперник Dmitry Kiknadze.
His opponent, a local fighter from Taganrog in Russia, Dmitry Kiknadze. 185 centimeters tall, 22 years of age, and he fights out of the infamous Russian Legion team. His record, 1 win and 3 defeats. He takes his final drink, making his way to the cage.
Итак, справа от меня Денис Аксенов, 20 лет, 183 сантиметра, представляет Ростов-на-Дону. Его соперник слева от меня Dmitry Kiknadze, 185 сантиметров, 22 года, представляет бойцовский клуб «Русский легион», город Таганрог.
Уважаемые соседи, 3 раунда по 5 минут. Пожали руки. На места. Боец готов. Боец готов. Бой!
You're watching the Fubo Sports Network. And if you're on the Clash TV app, please send us your opinions. Aksenov in the blue corner throwing hands. It's the fast hands of Kiknadze as he gets the takedown. Landing in the full guard. Very fast start from these two young fighters. Aksenov holding on from the bottom. Squeezing tight. Kiknadze looking to fire body shots in, which weakens the grip. If you're holding on tight with your arms up, it leaves your body open. It's hard to take body shots in, especially with those small MMA gloves. Nice left hand. And then a right. Mixing up the punch as well. This is good ground and pound from Kiknadze. Aksenov just with that tight close guard. He needs to try to make that more active. He can't just take punches and elbows. Even though he's controlling the head, taking the power out, he really does need to work to try to put on some sort of offense. Give Kiknadze something to think about. That's better work. He looks to try and get on the triangle. Backwards was over and back to his feet. So here's a chance for Aksenov now to land those punches. He was a little short at the start, didn't quite get his distance. He's a little bit less frantic striking now. They felt the way in the first 2 minutes of this fight. Goes for a left hook, then a left and right. But it's the tie clinch from Kiknadze again. Scoring the shots. Again, debut fight here from Aksenov. He's going to have the nerves. Oh, he threw the punches there. Didn't manage to get his hips in at all, or not even an effort or a sprawl, and he's back on his back in the full guard. Good posture there from Kiknadze as he uses that to pass the guard. Aksenov now holding on from underneath, north-south. Trying to turn around. He's going to try to get that knee back in. the moment he's just blocking the mount, but the knee ride gets him up. Back to his feet, but then manhandled over. Kiknadze drops down into the half guard. Again, as we've seen with a few of these debut fighters here, just holding on from the bottom, not really working their escapes. But he's given an opportunity to get back up and manages to get the top position. Now this is a turn up. Can Aksenov make the most of this position? No, unfortunately not. He then gives up the back himself. It's so important. These fighters need to be working to try and get the top position. Jiu-Jitsu is one thing, and we saw, you know, the Jiu-Jitsu t-shirt on the way down. But for me in MMA, you need to be trying to control that top position. The wrestling's so important, controlling that top. And there you see, he goes for the arm bars, drop down to his back. Has he got this? If he's going to get it, he needs to tighten his legs up and turn to his front. But this could be another example of dropping off from top position without actually securing the position. And again, gave an opportunity to Aksenov to defend, but he's on his back, and we're back to this position. Full guard, Aksenov underneath, Kiknadze on top. Again, as we've seen each time, Kiknadze postures up. This time, Aksenov trying to control the head, trying to pull him down. Is he going to try to work up a high guard? But again, as we've seen 2 or 3 times in this round, he just allows the pass. So in the dying seconds here of this first round, it's been a very dominant performance from the red corner, Dmitry Kiknadze. Again, as soon as he tries to get the leg over for that triangle, beautiful, solid, straight back posture. And that for me was a very clear round. As always, we'd like to hear your opinion at home on the Clash TV app, available on the Apple App Store. You can interact with us, ask us questions, tell us your opinion, tell me if you think I'm right or wrong. For me, a very dominant first round there. Aksenov, too ready to go to his back. He didn't want to fight for the top position. This was the closest maybe submission attempt, but again, this time it was Kiknadze who was too willing to drop to his back before he'd secured the legs and got the arm. There's solid ground and pound, good elbows from side control position. So for me, they're 10-9 rounds, I think, for Kiknadze. As we look to go into round 2, this is MMA Series-7 People's Contest Open Cup on Fubo Sports Network and the Clash TV app. We're on bout number 5 this evening, a lightweight bout. And we're going into round number 2.
Просим секундантов покинуть октагон.
Да вы поставили тут. Боец готов. Боец готов.
Второй раунд.
Okay, this is round number 2, Fubo Sports Network and the Clash TV app. Denis Aksenov in the blue corner, red corner, Dmitry Kiknadze. Aksenov dives in for what we call a Superman shoot. Which could have been a mistake, but he looked there to at least get the clinch. Left his head open, and now it's punches. A flying knee, left hand, all from Kiknadze. As Aksenov's body language looks very negative there. A very laboured left hand. Body shot. If I was in the corner of Kiknadze now, I'd be telling him to step the pace up, try to push this young fighter. He threw, Kiknadze gets himself in a triangle. This could be a real turn up for the books. This could be a very big change here as he tightens up the triangle. Aksenov, as I was saying, was going to lose, and I was thought he was on the verge of defeat mentally. He looked so negative, and Kiknadze goes for the takedown, drops into triangle position, and that is why you can never write off any fighter. This one I would love to hear your opinions of, because I was completely wrong there. I thought Aksenov looked demoralised, he looked like he'd mentally given up, and there he goes with a triangle win. This is why MMA is such an exciting sport.
На второй минуте второго раунда удушающим приемом победу одержал Денис Аксенов.
So let's see the replay of this amazing finish there. Drops down for an ankle pick. He was very low as he dropped down. And we see Aksenov here switch the hips out. He did a really good job of getting the leg over the head and locked the triangle straight up, and there was just no choice but to tap out there. Great win. Denis Aksenov on his debut. He's now 1-0.